So that was easy, just like getting off a train. No passport control, nothing to, we don't need to pick up our bags or anything, and we're straight out. Langkawi. So he just asked one of the taxi services there, and he said it was about 25 Malaysian ringgits to get to our hotel. We're going to see on Grab, and I did inquire in one of the shops saying, do you have Grab in Langkawi? And she does, and she said go to door 2 for the pickup point. So we're going to do a bit of a I can't talk, a price comparison, and then yeah, door 2, and hopefully you can do a Grab.
I guess we go by a taxi, we have to meter on.
Yeah, maybe, but he did, yeah, and he was saying maybe roughly, so yeah, let's see. I'm glad we did check because it's only 11 ringgits with the Grab, and apparently it'll be here in 3 minutes, so it's around, how much is that? 40p? Oh yeah. No, it's 6 to 11, about £2. Less than that, £1 something.
We have unique here food, Thailand food and Malay food. So they have a combination.
A fusion.
Yeah, so you can try at the mangrove tour area. So many food there.
Oh, okay.
Like a night market.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Oh, okay.
Night market we have every day, but the special one
on Friday.
On Friday.
Oh.
We call here Cenang Street.
Cenang?
Cenang Street.
Cenang Street.
Thank you so much.
Now we can take it.
Yeah, nice one.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go.
Guess we're right in the action here, right on the main strip, lots of restaurants, that's
We
nice
are.
to see.
And we're right on the beach as well. Yeah, this hand's full. Okay, cool. And you just need cash? Okay. So it's 9. Yeah, that's fine. So 100 is a deposit and 9 is the local tax.
Okay.
And then we'll get the 100 back if we don't ruin anything. So I'm glad she told us it's the second floor because the room is 334. We could have had another.
No, it stares on it, you live and learn.
Yeah. 334, second floor. Okay, we would be really silly if we couldn't find our room this time around. Smells fresh. 334. Oh no. It's 3. Did we go for the second floor? Yeah, we did. Oh, okay. Oh, the fun begins. The fun begins. There's no 3. There's no 3 floor. I think she meant third floor.
What is it? Thank you.
3, 4. No, it is. Sorry, we are here.
In there now.
There's another building. This way. It's not well signposted. At least it works. Alright, mine's dead, literally. Oh. Let's check you out. Alright. It's a double bed, so a bit smaller. I mean, it's obviously a dated hotel, but it's not too small. Let's check out the view. see a squirrel straight away. And then, yeah, you can see the beach, you can see the sea.
Smells a bit musky in here.
It does, need to put the air conditioner
Yeah,
on.
hopefully the AC will sort that out. But
Let's check out this. There's all these little lips everywhere though. Oh no, bathroom's good size as well. Clean, tiled, finishes, better than some of the other rundown places.
okay.
What was this? This was about 34, I think, including breakfast. Yeah. Okay, got a hotel, restaurant, swimming pool, slide, and we're right on the beach.
So I think this is the first time we've been like right slap bang on the main beach in the centre of it. Do you think?
First time.
Yeah, the hotel, it strikes me like a pretty crappy hotel you'd find in the Canary Islands or something. I've become a snob since staying in a 4-star. Our room is like the 3-star budget version, the budget relative of Big Brother back in Penang. Yeah, it's cool. Why not experience it for a few days?
Yeah, look.
Got to film the best. Look, go to the best star resort. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Look at that signage. Keeping it retro. Keeping it retro.
Oh, you're keeping it retro.
Look at this.
Keeping it in one piece.
Look at the A on the star. I mean, I don't know if the tide's in, but that's a long stretch, isn't it? It's
it's
deep.
Yeah, it's a deep beach, and the sand it's pretty powdery. It's not like golden white. It's a little bit like cement. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's good. I'm looking forward to looking down the main strip. It looked interesting.
Yeah.
It looked like it had lots of restaurants, which will be nice as well. We were a little bit. Well, we didn't have the restaurants. We had street food and stuff like that. But
Look at those islands. That's cool. I wonder if you can go to them. Look, that one's got. It looks like it's got a little beach. I wonder if you can get a boat there. And there's another one here. I see a 7-Eleven right there. Water's a bit more expensive here in Langkawi. It was about $2.90 in Georgetown now. So glad we checked. That's like half the price. 2 ringgit, and they're open 24 hours. 7-Eleven.
someone needs to tell this boy he's losing compression.
Hi there. Okay, Langkawi is mean. I'm trying not to have too much refined sugar. Actually, I'm trying to not have any refined sugar. And look, and they have one there as well behind me. It's all over the place. I need to just walk around with my eyes shut.
Throughout Malaysia, they seem to go for a slightly different style of bike to that in Thailand. It's still a Honda. It's like a Honda Wave or a Honda Dash. They do have a different look. They have a thinner tyre and they look a little bit more like a motorbike to me. So whether they have gears and they're a bit more powerful, I don't know. But I quite like the look of them. They're pretty cool. So yeah, what do you make of our initial walk down the commercial strip in Langkawi?
I feel like we're in, I mean, it's the first time, like Tim said earlier, that we've stayed in a place like this right on the main strip. I feel like I'm in Cavos or something.
Yeah, it feels very, very touristy, very commercial. Lots and lots of Western faces knocking around. The beach, again, it's a big beach. It's full of all the water activity tours and things you'd expect. All the hotels down the front, they look quite tired, if I'm honest. So yeah, it's good to experience, and it's different from where we've been, I guess. Hopefully the food is good and there are lots of restaurants to choose from.
Yeah, but we're right in it, so we can just walk out and have a little wander, nice and easy.
Yeah, and I can check all the tat shops and see what they're trying to sell stuff for. We're not far from Thailand here, so there's a bit of a crossover in merchandise, I think. So it should be cheaper here, I think, but I bet they're starting out high.
There's a gadget shop I want to try. Fruits are about 5 to 7 ringgit, which is just around £1, less than £1.
Okay, so it's a similar price to the fruit that you could buy if you bought it quite cheaply in Thailand.
Yeah. Under the boardwalk, up the side of the boardwalk.
On our hunt for a restaurant, we decided to ask a local gadget shopkeeper where he would go, and he said, look, round here is pretty touristy, and to get like a traditional, genuine Malaysian kind of style, you're going to have to head out of this strip, which I guess is to be expected. So we've taken that location, and we may do that another time.
Yeah.
But he's recommended a couple of ones down here, and we'll give them a go. So.
And I'm really hungry.
Yeah,
I feel
me
like
too.
I'm going to faint. Hi.
Fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm liking the unique style presentation of the rice. I'm liking the mango shake. I ordered a chicken curry. I don't know what to expect. It smells like an Indian chicken curry, more Indian.
It's spicy.
Oh, that is spicy. So it's spicy, it's tikari, and it's creamy.
Tikari? What's tikari?
Like chicken tikka.
Oh, okay.
It's good though. Yeah, it's good.
Alright, this is a cheers to my brother, Shanti Manti Pudding and Pie, Calamansi, Calamansi. We used to call each other, just say weird names, and Calamansi's come up. and I didn't realise that calamansi is a lime. So let's try it. Ooh, that's like a sweet and sour, salty, everything in there. Yeah, it's good. I would have gone for the mango shake, but it's got cream and milk, and I'm trying to reduce that. So, calamansi. So I've gone for a mango chicken, and it's actually green mango. Let me try it. It's like sweet and sour sauce. I like it. It's got a tang to it as well. That's good. Let me try some of this mango. Yeah, it's good.
So yeah, that was a good choice. Fair enough, Sarah.
I know. Tim's always like, I'm not too sure.
I
And you
saw
never
these
know.
bad boys and I got worried.
He was like, it's a seafood place, but we can get chicken. But yeah, my meal was I was really happy with that. And we've got our 2 ringgit water. Bargain, bargain, bargain.
So we've asked and we've found the staircase back up to our floor. It's not immediately apparent where the staircase down is, and I always like to know just in case there's a fire. But what does that sign mean? Everything's signposted, but it's all a bit cryptic.
So today we spoke to quite a lot of interesting people. Some people we caught on camera, some people we didn't. And at the restaurant this evening, the waiter, when paying, he said, oh, do you want to pay by Malaysian ringgit or your currency? And it's better to do it in the local currency because you get a better exchange rate. So I was like, oh, your currency. And he went, oh, not my currency, Malaysia's currency. And I thought that was a bit weird. And he was like, oh, I'm from Bangladesh. And I was like, oh, cool. And he was like, yeah, I've only been here 8 months. And I was like, oh, okay. And he had a really interesting story, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So he was a professional football player back in Bangladesh. And after COVID, they had cut his salary in half. So he was forced to get a temporary job. And he said he worked in a pharmacy and he was having to do 14 hours a day every day. And a month he was making, he said, $50 American. And this just wasn't enough money to support his mum and his wife. So he got the visas and he came to Malaysia, and he's been working in this seafood restaurant for the last 10 months, he said. He said he's being treated well and he's making better money than he was, and he sends the majority of that home. He lives with 4 other Bangladeshi guys, and he seemed in good spirits. He did say as well that he's just had a daughter a week ago, and we were like, oh wow, that's amazing. When are you going back to see her? And he said 3 years.
Because that's when his contract runs
his
out.
contract is 3 years long, and he's going to stay here working for that period of time, and then he'll go home to see his daughter.
And then maybe he was saying maybe get another contract to come back here.
Come back, and it's crazy. It's like you meet a lot of people on your travels, and they all have a story to tell, and yeah, that's real dedication to your family. It's an amazing sacrifice for someone to make. So much respect to him. His name was Ramin. I admire that. That's amazing to me.
We even said to him, oh, will your family come over here? And he was like, no, I'm happy to work here. And you know, they're at home. And to be fair, that's a lot in our culture as well in Philippines, where the parents will move abroad, won't see their families, won't see their kids grow up and send money back. So it's
things
tough.
People do for their families and loved ones.
Yeah, exactly.